Is a calorie from an Oreo the same as a calorie from broccoli? Hi, it's Sam from Tantrum. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. On this channel, we're all about how you can regain your former glory in a simple, sustainable way and perform like you're 20 when you're 40, 50 or 60 plus. So you've got the energy, the fitness, the stamina and the strength to do all the things you really love. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and make sure you click the bell to receive notifications whenever I release a new video. Now, the important thing to realize here is not all calories are created equal. Sure, when it comes to the energy they release when burned, maybe. But in terms of downstream effects on the body, they are totally different. As an example, take any of the following: inflammation, blood sugar, toxic load, hormonal cascade, nutrient value, addictiveness, and broccoli wins every time, I'm sorry to say. Let's take just two of these and show you why this is such a huge deal. So we'll start off with toxic load. Contrary to popular belief, the main purpose of fat isn't to store energy, but to act as a storage place for toxins which the liver cannot currently deal with. So if you're eating a high toxin diet, the liver becomes overwhelmed, at which point, rather than have a load of toxins rampaging around the body, causing all sorts of carnage, the body decides to encase these toxins in fat, where they can't do any harm, until such a point in the future as the liver has cleared its backlog and can go to work on them. So the higher the toxic load in the food you're eating, the more fat you're going to store. As a second example, let's look at blood sugar. When you eat something which spikes your blood sugar, the body releases insulin. Insulin which tells the body to store that energy as fat. So if you're eating something which spikes your blood sugar all the time, you're literally telling your body to store fat. And so now you can see why all calories are not created equal. Most people at this point ask me, well, does that mean I've just got to eat broccoli for the rest of my life? Well, before I go into that, I want to let you know about a program I run where you will lose 10 or more kilos in 6 weeks and keep it off forever without counting calories, points, or macros, never having to go hungry and not having to spend hours in the gym. If you want to find out more, go and check out the free video where I'll explain exactly how it works and how you can be a part of it. The link is in the description below, or if you're watching on YouTube, will be popping up somewhere around the screen around here. So does this mean you've got to eat broccoli forever? Not at all. I'm just trying to show you why counting calories is a waste of your time. But it doesn't end there. And even between broccoli, a calorie is not equal to a calorie. Now, I'm sure you've heard the fear-mongering in the newspapers. Bacon's more carcinogenic than smoking, etc., etc. And often these days it's related to meat products. It's just the way the world is at the moment. What all these articles fail to take into account is food quality. Broccoli grown in nutrient-depleted soil and treated with pesticides its entire life will be almost an entirely different food to broccoli grown in nutrient-dense soil with the natural pesticides provided by being grown in its true habitat. The same is true for grass-fed meat as opposed to mass-produced feed-a-lot beef. And of course, the rabbit hole goes much, much deeper than this. But by simply understanding these key points, you can see how it's possible to build a diet where you're not counting calories and you can eat as much amazing, delicious food as you like without putting on the pounds. In fact, in our nutritional plans, you can eat as much as you like. I often say to my clients, if you're hungry, you're doing it wrong. And it also means that once you stop counting calories and do it the right way, you never have to suffer from yo-yo dieting again as you lose the weight and keep it off. Well, that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed that, make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe, making sure you click the bell to receive notifications whenever I release a new video. And I will see you in the next video. Ciao for now.